There is somewhat of a reason on that, and simultaneously also not. The water elemental is Undine. Take a guess what Undine is. If you guess mermaid,
I've got this.
you're right.
See you around.
We'll be seeing her much later in the playthrough.
We can take this enemy in no time.
One down, you. Run. Next. Learning. Getting stronger.
Oh, right. Turning points. Get you some HP. Get you an ability you're just not going to be using.
Take down the enemy. Retreat.
I have no idea. Sometimes it's just respect the bats a little more. They're adorable little creatures. They're just trying to live, and then you come along and deck them in the face like they're some bratty orphan child. Speaking of bratty orphan child, we just got decked in the face and just sent down a water.
Thanks for taking down the cavern barrier. Saved us some trouble. Now, nothing's stopping us from invading Wendell. This is a present to show our appreciation.
No!
Let's get going.
Luger and his pecs. And I believe the appropriate quote in this situation is, "Oh my god, you could grind meat on those." Dear Seaside! Well, if he's got it, he has to flaunt it.
The tree continues to wither. A hero must be found to take the sword of Manauw and awaken our goddess. Then, let us ask the priest of light for guidance. We must not delay any longer. Let's go.
I mean, to be fair, it is somewhat niche knowledge.
I cannot continue. What do you mean? We're so close. We can do this.
Well, if they they could,
can't
but
make
unfortunately
it to the other
fairies are in limited
With my
supply.
powers.
And our fairy happens to be the
The
very
rest of
last.
it to you.
Because of course,
Please. Hurry.
all of the others presumably perished along the
We
way.
cannot continue either. Please go on without us. Find our hero and save the mana tree.
Actually, thinking about it, that would be an interesting premise for a mana game. Like, how a series of characters, instead of coming together to try and get them on a sword, end up fighting over it.
What happened?
Yeah, exactly. Finally get to the tree, someone takes the sword, and then you end up with a boss battle to try and take the sword back from them.
Let me out of here! Pardon me. Were you captured as
Also,
well?
our third party member, finally.
Whoa! Who are you? And where are we?
My name is Reese. I am from the kingdom
With
of
one of the more
Levant.
tolerable
After
headpieces.
journeying to Wendell, I was ambushed by beastmen in Cascade Cavern and ended up here, in jail. But fear not, I believe I can get us out. Please, give me a moment to free us.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, that would be a cool idea.
Quit
All the
your
berries,
yakking.
all the
Keep
bosses are people eligible for the sword.
Pardon me, but it sounds as if someone is digging over here, behind this wall. Is it an escapee?
What?
And trivia, in this case, it actually is bad voice acting for a legitimate reason.
Yes, the wall in the very back.
Reese is a terrible liar, canonically.
Hey, you tricked me.
She is clever, at least.
My apologies.
Somewhat.
Please do not make a fuss. Here, I have opened it. Are you unharmed? Oh, good. That is fortunate. But we must hurry to the docks and leave this town. Come. The Beastmen forces should be distracted attacking Wendell. We can board the next ship before it sets sail. The townsfolk were talking about it earlier. We must hurry. Oh, my. Perhaps you should offer a prayer to the mana statue and heal before reinforcements come.
Our final party member. And knowing me, I'm gonna be alternating between her and Kevin, honestly. I like spears, okay? Leave me alone. She is in the flux spot, is the thing. I could go the summoner route. Yeah, I might need to make her my magic attacker. We'll see. Yeah, she kind of did. You're not wrong on that one. Let's see what titles to give her. Retain 1 HP instead of perishing. And I think for the other ability... Oh wow, I forgot I had Judge for a moment. I'm a dummy. I guess... Temporarily Blacksmith, it sucks, but hey. Yeah, the gem is actually part of the headpiece. I feel like there was a way I could zoom in. It might not be. But it is part of the headpiece if you look very carefully. It's a little tricky to see underneath her bangs. But it's kind of like a headband with the piece that sticks out in the front. Kind of like an additional forehead covering. I did the research on that while I was making the appropriate title card.
Stay true! One down! Hurry! Let's move!
It is unwise to get in our way.
Adorable little wolf pups.
Next! Good training.
Alright, there's a switch for that. Do I go for that switch? And more importantly, do I remember where that switch is? I know it was in one of these side rooms. Just like hanging out on a wall. Was it in the King's Chamber? Or it could be right there. It's so depressing, isn't it?
Careful! This could get
They're so adorable. Yeah, like, especially these guys. They're so adorable. And then you have to punch the shit out of them. And you feel so bad. You feel like a monster.
One down.
The area is...
And it's even worse in this game because a good chunk of the monsters are cute on intention. Just the Mana series enemies across the board it's adorable. Kill it. It's it all over again. Oh, right. You can sell shit, but I need to, like, unlock the sell. Boop. Never mind, I thought you could sell things, but you're just a captive. Enjoy freedom for all the 5 seconds you'll have it. Mwahaha! Truly, I am the most villainous of records.
No!
There we go.
We overpowered the enemy.
Guess I'm walking out the front door.
Move.
Ah, that's a lot.
Prepared.
Let's deal with this quick.
One down.
I'm sorry, little wolf pups. You're adorable. But you gotta stop.
We must continue to triumph.
There are more of them.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
Ah,
Prepare.
Whirlwind Spear. On at it. Sippy cup.
Thanks.
I will not hold back. I'm on the job. Allow me. Stay true. Okay. Okay.
Okay. I could revive him. Alternatively,
Stay true.
I could just end this fight.
Stay true. Well fought.
Missed. Crap.
Good job.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
I will never give up.
Not again.
Oh shit, I just remembered. I actually have access to spells.
Stay focused.
So I should probably use that.
This ought to help.
And I'm out of mana. Thinking about it, I could fix that. You don't need the HP boost anymore. Well, as much. So I could potentially switch in. Let's see, there was an ability that grants 1 mana every time I hit something. Oh, no, that's when a power attack is successful. No, bad idea. Then... it's locked. Damn it. That makes my life harder.
Allow me.
On it.
Alright, fine game. We'll deal with this, I guess. Oh. Damn it. Innkeeper's out. What did I just get? A think it was a Drake scale. Okay. Still gonna be somewhat helpful. And wrong direction. Because we need to get on a boat.
Get aboard, quick! We're setting sail. All aboard!
And off. Yay! Finally off this part of the world.
We've wasted too much time. We have to get to Maya and find the rest of the elementals.
What is that?
Aw, are you scared of little old fairy? Don't worry, she won't
Just
hurt
in the boat,
you.
no questions asked.
Fairy needs
Yeah, I'm
to
assuming
find
the
Mana
skipper was
Stone
just
so
planning
she
on
can
heading
talk
out
to the
anyway.
elementals and get help to open the portal to the
Considering
sanctuary
that
again.
Ferolia's taking the place
I
over
see.
by force, he's
You
probably
must
just
be
trying
the one
to
His Eminence the
push
Priest
out
of
and
Light
save as
mentioned.
much
I
stock,
visited his
as much
temple
merchant
shortly
stock
after
and
you.
people as
He
possible.
told me about travelers looking for the Sword of Mana.
I want to bring my friend
But
Carl
again,
back to life.
B-movie type plot we're
You-
dealing with here.
You want to bring someone back?
Well, you see,
And Reese's side story. Summarized.
I am the princess of the Kingdom of Laurent, as well
Because
as the
of course.
captain of the Amazon Guard, since my mother passed. Agents from the Thieves of Navarro tricked my brother Elliot into letting them into the depths of the Citadel. They managed to stop the protective winds of the peaks. With the winds gone, the sleep spores incapacitated the Amazon guards, allowing the thieves to burn the Citadel.
They really
I
are.
never
They're
stood
just
a
hanging
chance.
there. It makes no
And even my
sense.
father, the king, survived. Laurent is completely overrun. And my brother Elliot is missing, taken by the enemy. I will find those fiends and save Elliot for my father and my country. And also for me. Laurent will not be defeated, but I have not yet the power to restore my country, nor find my brother on my own. My father once told me that His Eminence, Wendell's Priest of Light, would offer guidance if ever I were in trouble. That is why I am here. Please, allow me to accompany you, Fairy. My kingdom is important, but we cannot allow the Tree of Mana to wither and die. It would be catastrophic.
Thank you, Reese. I know that the Goddess of Mana will grant you the power to save your kingdom.
Thank you.
Yeah, the kingdom fell, technically, but we'll find out later. The Amazons did survive. At this point, she's driven by revenge. She's driven by vengeance. But it goes a little deeper than that, fortunately. No, you're mistaken. That's just a barrel of medical herbs in the back. Nothing else is
or what to do now. Do you? Why don't you ask around town for ideas?
sarcasm.
Of weed. Let's ask around.
Oh right, Watts. I forgot that was gonna be an event.
Yes, hello? I am Von Voyage, and you are? Oh, never mind. It hardly matters. You simply must see my invention. Wait for me in the backyard.
There's also this. So, with a name like Bon Voyage, what type of project do you think he's been working on? Yet no one comments about it. It's dumb. Pretty much everyone else figures that Charlotte's a little kid and decides to let it alone, and she's the only one who doesn't bother to correct them, I'm assuming. A cannon.
You wanna know what this is, right? Right? Just wait.
It's not just any cannon, though.
There's only one easy way to Volsena from Maya, and that's the bridge. It's down a treacherous golden road, and it's full of monsters. Hardly an effective or safe travel route. However, behold! With my new deluxe super cannon, you can reach it in one blast! It's the latest model, and I'm almost done! So, what do you think?
This is a common thing in the Mana series as well. Cannon travel. Straight up, Mario and Luigi, cannon travel. And miraculously, the characters live. Just fill it with swords and fire at the enemy. It solves two problems with one stone. It keeps them fully stocked in gear, and it also kills our enemies. Genius! But no, it's travel, unfortunately.
Welcome
Of all
to Where's the
things.
Browse. We'll use this.
Kitten hoodie.
Good choice.
Good work.
This is useful. I had wanted this.
Come again.
Why is everything that Charlotte gets just cutesy for whatever reason? But then again, it's technically supposed to be like kids' gear, because that's all that fits her.
Welcome. Lots of Where's the Browse.
This is useful.
Long spear is
Come
long.
again.
Arash Airlines. Arash Airlines. From here to the other side of the world in one
I
step.
heard rumors before we left. It made His Eminence fall so dangerously ill. He collapsed. They say a young priest named Heath is the only one in Wendell who can cure the deadly sickness. But no one knows where he is. This could be bad.
Also, this guy, I swear he sounds like he's trying to give a weird William Shatner impression.
No, not Grandpa. This is bad. I have to go back.
No, Charlotte. Can't go back to Jad. We get the Sword of Mana and find Heath. Then we can save your
He
grandpa.
does a platoon arrow on the player's
Best plan to save everyone.
That's efficient.
Grandpa.
That's incredibly efficient. With nowhere to hold. Sure, because
Welcome.
somehow he can carry, like, 300 pounds in a single arrow. And further, the arrow can withstand that much weight. Traumatize the player. Well, I can't blame them if you're being fired at, like, what? Let's say 300 kilometers an hour? Lowballing. If you're being fired on an arrow at about, let's say, 300 kilometers, that would be startling. Just immediately cross the Pacific and back. Arrows only. Oh yay, finally! One of my favorite enemies, Robin Hood. Little guys are adorable.
On it!
Of course, first we gotta punch a goblin or two.
No! Stay focused. No! Allow me.
Seriously? No, wait. Now use that item.
Thanks! On it! Uh-oh.
Let's hurry along.
Lose! Not again!
That could've gone better. But I lived at the end of it.
Here!
Heal,
Should work!
heal. And adorable little, fox archers. Robin Hood.
You!
Not like this.
One down!
I'm on the job.
They're so friggin' adorable.
Bye.
On it! Here! Should work!
Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully not die. Nope, nope.
Got you!
Alright, let's try Phenomenal Fist from this range. Level a bunch of them at once.
Stronger than ever!
And a level for Kevin. A lot of archers don't use arrows. Requirements just fire. Then why are they called?
Hostile entity.
Why are they archers? The archer family
One down!
just archers don't make sense. Archers don't make sense.
Run!
Actually, you're right on that one. Holy shit. Come to think of it, I remember, like, isn't, like, Aesopian David from David and Goliath one, is it an archer as well, and he, like, uses a sling? Well, Gilgamesh just cheats. Gilgamesh could be anything he wanted to be. A gun makes sense, at least, because that is a little more common. But still, just, why archer? Why not just call them shooters? Because that's what they do, shoot. Flinging a projectile counts as shooting it.
What can I say? I'm a natural. Punch.
If you ride a mecha, it counts as a ride. That at least somewhat makes sense. Considering that, like, the loose definition is you would have to be able to ride it, and technically riding requires sitting on it.
Take down the enemy!
This is what you do, you sit on you. Still weird, though.
Run! One down! Run!
Zambi, stay put.
Run! Defeated many enemies for lots of money.
Meeb rides... Man... What?
This one's so annoying.
What? Why? Why is this canon?
Stay through. Not like this.
Loot!
Okay.
Not
is
So
it?
what? Does she, like... I want to make a dirty joke now, and I really should.
Take down the enemy!
So what? Is it missionary?
Not like this!
That's how it's done.
If she touches cheese, she's done. So the easiest way to kill her then would be to like sneak a piece of Gouda into her burger. Pull off. Actually, no. Oh shit. She has a cursed existence then. She can't eat cheesecake.
Get you! Next! Run! Next! Run!
This energy is amazing. I feel
The noble
so
phantasm is
powerful.
just riding the enemy. Chariot, my love. So, what you're saying is, she effectively lives life through the seat of her pants. Don't worry, don't worry. At the end of the stream, I'm effectively going to be going to Morty jail. I'm gonna sit here and not think about what I've done. Why is this a thing someone thought of? Kicks the wheel of cheese and...
We can take this enemy in no time.
So, question, does that wheel cheddar bone, is it a remotely Gouda attack?
Next! Run!
And last but not least, is she an absolute monster?
Get you!
That one will be a stretch.
All done.
Monster. One event, she was in charge of a jail and you had to escape. I want to make even more lewd jokes now, and I really should. So effectively, you are trying to escape more detail. Noted. Someone throws a wheel of cheese, she just kicks. Why does that not surprise me? This is a Japanese game we're talking about. Of course there is one. Of course there's a shower scene. More than one. Oh, even better. Even better! Consider the fans serviced.
All of us together!
Shred.
No!
The axe.
Next!
Then kick.
Oh no! This ought to help.
Shred.
Oh
Okay, I'm really liking this ability that keeps everyone at 1 HP instead of fatal hit.
Get you!
no! Did you see that?
God
I was quick.
damn it, thanks. Only shower scenes in the game revolve around... Does it revolve around me? Of course. Of course. And complete. And complete. We have the entire we have every single trait of the Dom yet, so the Dom's possible. No thank you, get me out of this jail.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy! No!
Ah,
On the
crap.
job! Healing light! Oh,
Actually, considering the item usage is ticked down to 3,
Not like this!
might as well throw it out.
no! Healing light!
When in doubt, belt it out. And take the Grabbite.
Too bad!
Take out the Goblin.
I'm on the job!
Blue boy.
Healing light!
Heal her. So in the worst case scenario, she doesn't perish.
Will not lose! Ever!
Okay. Charlotte has a point to contribute. Throw it on defense. Throw it on defense for you. Sure, go ahead. And there's a caster that does the Arash Phantasm using a party member. Oh no.
On it!
Blood for the Blood God. Okay. This is gonna suck.